0800 yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Khalid here with another episode of WHTVRINNIT.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, WHTVRINNIT. Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, WHTVRINNIT.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? I am Khalid Omari and welcome to 2023. We're not going to mention the last time I did a podcast because it was pretty much around about three months ago and a few weeks, but I've just mentioned the last time I done one. But hey, I've tried to record this episode over and over, and I was going to base it on a journal that I wrote on the 22nd of December, which was pretty much entitled I'm Not Moaning, I Swear. That's the title, because there was a day on that 22nd of December where it's like I woke up in such a good mood. I woke up in one of those moods where it's like, you know what? You have the power to change the world today. Like, that's how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? I popped the curtains open. It was one of those days where the sun is shining. It's winter. The winter sky is out. You know what I'm saying? There's still maybe some leaves left on the trees, but the sky is blue and whatever. And I'm looking around, and then all of a sudden I see this random chair. Someone's old living room chair just dumped on the drive. And I was perplexed. I thought it was, initially, when I wrote the journal, I thought it was the neighbours that didn't live in our building complex. Yeah? Because they're always like just putting random shit on our drive, like whether it be kids' books or fucking teddies and whatnot. Like, I thought it was those neighbours, yeah. But come to find out, it's the ones in the building complex. Like, and like I said, I'm not moaning, I swear, but that I probably was like, oh shit, probably a good hour after. But yeah, like, it was mad. But anyway, I feel like pretty much in this day and age, yeah, I feel like no one gets the hint. Folks don't even adhere to subtle social rules or cues anymore, like not using someone's recycling bin when you have your own, someone's drive, or just using things that aren't theirs. I believe the word is that there's a lack of both communal or societal etiquette adherence, but I digress. Like, pretty much what I wrote in this journal was about an incident. The reason why I started writing it anyway, because like I said, that morning I woke up like I was on some, yeah, today's gonna be a great day kind of mode and whatnot. And then I got into Brixton, yeah. All of this has happened like with the random sofa. So I've pushed it in front of the next door neighbours' drives that have their vehicles parked, because I thought it was them, right? So I've pushed it all the way in front of the car and whatnot. But anyway, that's happened. So I've got to Brixton now, and I'm thinking, I've got a bit of time to spare. Let me stop in Sainsbury's, get a bottle of water, and whilst I'm there, I've got like one of those, I forgot what the snack boxes are, but I've got a flapjack. As I'm walking into Sainsbury's, I've seen this person like asking for money and whatnot. You get me? I had his hand out. Woo, woo, woo. I was listening to some music in the headphones, and I'm I'm probably like a week fresh from going to the Rosalia concert at the O2. It was sick, by the way. So that's all I've been running up like since that concert. I've just been running up Rosalia, yeah. So now, what's happened now? So I've gone in Sainsbury's, picked the flapjack, thought, yeah, you know, box this off before work. You get me? Like I said, I'm starting an early shift. Woo woo woo. So I've come out now, and I've handed the brother asking for peas outside Sainsbury's a flapjack, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I remember I was on the train, and as I'm scrolling, I've seen something pop up, like it shows a skeleton, yeah, and it had the caption of the most popular ayah after someone has died. So basically it's alluding to the fact here that the most popular prayer, it was like a Islam meme, and it was saying that the most popular prayer is from humans that have died that are asking Allah to go back. Yeah. So with that in my mind, I was like, oh, let me do a charitable deed. So I've just handed the person, the flapjack, kept it moving. Rosalia's pumping in the headphones, woo woo woo. So probably around about 40 yards down now, I've seen this woman in my periphery trying to get my attention, like proper trying to get my attention. I looked to her and then she pointed to another woman behind me. He's like, the flapjack, there's your flapjack. The person threw it, but I don't want it, and they're trying to give it back to me. And I was like, nah, that's cool. And I just put my headphones in and bopped off. And then when I went into Brixton Station, I was thinking, rah, like, it doesn't matter how much the property prices go up, how much people say it's a built up area nowadays, how much people want to front like there still isn't gang or drug activity when you go maybe like 300 yards outside of the town centre in every single direction, or like the mad things don't happen at night when, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me stop throwing shade on the area. But anyway, like, no matter what happens there, you can have how many cool pubs, cool restaurants, this, that and a third, and little mini eateries with cool Instagrams. You can have people coming from as far as Essex or like the nether regions of Kent via the southeastern train, like coming to eat at the Pop Brixton or whatever, in its little gated community, away from everything from like normal folks. Like, you can have a lot of people coming to town to eat in there. But that morning, when that person that was asking for money to buy other stuff, now let me not be judgmental, but the person that was asking for money dashed away that flapjack, just made me think, you know what, Brixton will always be Brixton. For me, I don't go to Brixton and relax, like, because I see things. I still see things. The first time I went to the Brixton when I was younger, and this is why I never used to go there, is when I'm looking out of the rear view window, I'm seeing someone getting chased with a knife, and I was probably like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? And but anyway, I just thought to myself, right, it doesn't matter how much an area gets built up. It doesn't matter how much of a good deed you want to do. Like, ultimately, if someone does not want that peas, if someone doesn't want that thing that you're giving them, they're not inclined to be polite about it either. So that person dashed away £3 of my hard-earned money, and for pride, I'm not taking nothing back from anyone that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. So they've dashed that on the floor, and I could imagine the way that person dashed it, with a look of disdain, like, this dickhead brother, who does he think I am? Well, brother, you're outside Sainsbury's at like 8 a.m. in the morning, bro. Like, man's just trying to give you fuel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you fuel while you kind of rake up enough peas to get whatever you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the game is the game. You can't help everyone, innit? So next time, I'm just gonna keep it moving. It's like when man went Barcelona, we're in Barcelona, and true say, or even since I've been commuting this past year, I've seen like how begging for money and asking for money has just become an enterprise. You know what I'm saying? I've been there on a train, and I've looked outside of the train, and there are a gang of 4 of those women, or the people that walk around with the signs and put the napkins down and get you to give them money, like just look at you a weird way and keep staring at you. I've seen how they run it. 4 of them get on, and each train that goes by, one of them would get on the train and just work it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them all in a cluster at what station was it? I can't even remember. It's on the Victoria line, maybe Stockwell or Vauxhall, or maybe Pimlico. I've seen the way they run it. Like, They run it like an enterprise, an organised situation. So when the man was in Barca and people are asking the rare, I hear these stories every day of people getting phones jacked, phones snatched, whatever, and they're trying to do good deeds. You know what I'm saying? And I remember someone once told me this year, they was like, something about, you better mind, sometimes good intentions don't always lead to the best of places. You get me? I've seen it. So when man was in Barca, man is proper like to my girl, yo, is everything locked down, yeah? She probably thought I was a madman, but I work in a place where I see this every day. You know what I'm saying? People crying and about they got their phone zapped, whatever, or someone come and asking change, lay the paper down, and all of a sudden their phones go missing. Yo, it's peak out there. But I say that to say this, like, it just makes me think, rah, you can't just give to, you can't give to any and anybody. A man is not judgmental in the slightest, but I'm just saying, innit, like, not everyone is gonna recognize your good intention. You know what I'm saying? It may seem condescending and woot, but yeah, the way man just dashed down that flapjack, I could imagine man thinking, oh, this dickhead brother, man just wanna get my peas. Why ain't you giving me peas? What am I gonna do with a flapjack? And he probably kissed his teeth as well. Like, you know them ones, the audacity. But anyway, Yo fam was good. Sorry. Yo fam was good was popping. I'm Khalid Omari, and this has been my return to record a podcast for the first time in months. And I don't even business. This is all fun for me. But yeah, man. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good New Year. Hope you are following your New Year's resolutions to a T, and I wish you prosperity, peace. Yeah, that's what I wish you this new year. Health, fitness, all of that. Abundance. I wish you all of that. You get me? But anyway, I'm gone. Peace.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever innit? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever innit?